Long ball that time. First down and 10 for the 40-yard line. Empty backfield. Cepho throws sitting down the middle of that zone is Bryce Bobo. His first catch of 2015, and he penetrates inside UMass territory along the near hash to the 48, making the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 13 yards, and that's a Colorado first down. Brought to you by your local Ford stores. Ford, go further.
Boy, he just went underneath the coverage, and he was.
Robert Ross to the backfield. Snap to Cepho. Hands off Christian Powell. Big fella steps over Kona Bender. Still on his feet at the 5, at the 3, end zone.
Christian Powell, the ball carrier, a run of 15 yards. Touchdown, Colorado.
15-yard run by Christian Powell. He took first contact around the 9-yard line, stepped out of that defender, ran over a second one, and finds the end zone for the first time in 2015.
Boy, you like to see that. That was a great drive. A lot of run game in there. It's certainly improved. And
Gunn takes the snap, drops, stands tall in the pocket, dumps it up over the middle. It is caught running across the 45 to the 35 to the 30, cutting to his right, spinning Philip Lindsay over the top of a defender, slows down, and finally the UMass defense converges and brings him down at the 20-yard line. That's a 34-yard pickup and a first down for Colorado before Dudley Giles. Slot to the right, takes a snap, quarterback draw. He's got a big hole running, squares up, pulls his way, end zone. No signal yet. Now we get it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colorado. The field judge came off the far side, ran 2/3 of the way across the field before he finally threw the arms in the air. And that time, Cepho Lufau is not going to be denied. The quarterback on a design draw play right up the middle. The big fellas opened up the hole. In a rhythm. 2nd and 10 for the 21. Drops to throw. Here comes pressure off the edge. Hit from behind. Derek McCartney. Ball is loose. There's a pile up at the 17-yard line. Oh, and Coach Mack's grandson making a big play for Colorado. Coming up with the quarterback sack. Knocked it loose. And it looks like UMass was able to recover that ball. Oh, Derek McCartney with a big rush off that defensive right side. He had 4.5 sacks a season ago, and now we've got a buff down out there. Was up walking gingerly and then kind of just dropped. It's Jace Frankie, who had a big play against Hawaii last week.
yeah, he had a big game.
He is
From the game.
First down and 10 for the 21. Handoff Atkins. He counters it, runs it back to the right side, breaks a tackle. He's got room running at the 10. It's a race to the right corner. Dives to the pylon. End zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colorado. Atkins took that play left, didn't like what he saw. He reversed, went back to the right side, and outran the defender to the right front pylon for the rushing touchdown, his 3rd of the season. A scamper of 21 yards, and the Buffs have regained the lead 20-14 with first down and 10 for the 36. Frohnapple out of the pistol. Hit and sack back at the 28-yard line. Look out for that runaway truck. Cheetah Awuzie off the defensive left side. Boy, it looked like he was shot out of a cannon as he brought the quarterback down. Loss of 7 yards.
And the Buffs need to do more of that.
Holy cow, where did he come from? Man, oh man. Buffaloes on top by 10. Inside 5 minutes to play. Frohnapple fakes the inside handoff, throws it over the middle. Catch is made at the 2-yard line, and a late hit flag is thrown against Tedrick Thompson. The catch down the left seam by Sharif Curtis, the tight end. I think he went helmet to helmet. He had his head spun around, caught the ball over the right shoulder, and nearly got laid out. Was it Tedrick Thompson or Evan White? Minutemen threatening here. Long that left hash mark, moving right to left. Shotgun snap, Frohnapple. Here comes the blitz, lob it up over the middle, and it is picked off in the end zone by Ryan Moeller, the sophomore out of Rifle, Colorado, jumping around on the left side, and he plucked it out of the sky, and the Buffs stopped that drive dead right there in the north end zone at Folsom Field. What a great play by quarterback. Takes a snap, turns, hands off Lindsay left side. He's got the hole. He's got the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colorado. Philip Lindsay had the big run of 38, and he wraps up the drive, finding in the end zone for the first time in 2015. And with 1:23 to play in the first half, Colorado's extended defensive personnel out there. Cepho drops. Nice blitz pickup by Atkins, swinging on the right flat. There's the record-setting catch on an up and out. Coming back, Nelson Spruce makes the grab in front of Jet, the defensive back, steps out of bounds at a 43, and that's the 216th reception of his career, and he surpasses Scotty McKnight for the most catches in a CU history. And it's hard for fans to accept sometimes. Oliphant is about 2 yards deep in the end zone along the near numbers. He'll bring it out across the 5, cuts right at the 10, at the 15, at the 20, at the 30, runs directly into Chris Graham, who made a beautiful form tackle. And thrown apple, standing tall in the pocket, looks right, throws it out there, nearly picked off by Addison Gillum, and his second player from behind as Tedrick Thompson nearly got the deflection. A beautiful read that time by Addison Gillum. He jumped the up and out route by Rodney Mills out of the backfield, nearly picked it off in the deflection. One running back behind him, turns right, hands off, tailback, darting forward across the 35, across the 40, fumbles the football. It is loose in the 50, and Kenneth Crowley dives on it at the 47-yard line. On the way down, that ball came squirting out, and Crowley chased it down about 10 yards and came away with the football.
Colorado's first fumble recovery of the season.
Nice job. John Walker got a hand on that one and knocked it away on the way down. That was just a great defensive play. Broqua was the ball carrier. And Atkins in motion to the left, takes a snap, rolls it right, looks out there, throws a pass, caught by Spruce at the 13, at the 10, running at the 5, breaks away from the defender into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Colorado! An 18-yard catch and run by Nelson Spruce. He was weaving through defenders, he broke 2 tackles, and then carried a defensive back into the end zone for his first touchdown of 2015. That is touchdown number 20 of his career on a game in which he's already become the receptions leader all time in Colorado history. At this time, movement up front. They let the play go. Young gets cut down. Beautiful play defensively by Tedrick Thompson. Cuts him down at the 20-yard line. There was movement. I don't see a flag out there. I'm not sure how. Second down and a short 4. Handoff Philip Lindsay right side. Great blocking. Running at the 20, 30, 35, 40. Outside the numbers to the 45-yard line. Eventually brought down. Philip Lindsay that time. There is a flag in the play. Down at the 45 as it stands right now. It'd be a game of about 19 yards on that carry by Lindsay if it stands.
Illegal block below the waist. Offense.
Cepho under center. Takes a snap. Alex Kelly turns, hands off Christian Powell. Big hole left side at the 30. Steps out of a tackle at 25. Cuts upfield at the 15. At the 10. Stiff arms a defender to the 5. To the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colorado. Rocking and rolling was Christian Powell. A 35-yard run. Broke a tackle. Stiff armed another defender at the 10-yard line and went trucking into the end zone. And the Buffs have now extended the lead to 47-14 with 1:32 to play in quarter number 3.
Boy, the left side of that line opened it up, and Christian got over to the sideline and showed his speed. He's faster than you think. Yeah, and his power.
And his power. I always like to say he's about as subtle as a sledgehammer to the forehead, that guy. 1:32 to play in third. The 33. Number 7 takes a snap. Inside handoff to Patrick Carr. A lot of backups. He bends it around a corner. Running at the 45. Running at the 50. Up the sideline. Look out. Running at the 40 from behind. The freshman is grabbed and spun out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Oh, they like him a lot. Patrick Carr, the freshman for the Colorado Buffaloes, out of the Woodlands, Texas, with a 45-yard run before Bailey Smith brought him down.
You can see why they like him.
Boy, he's got a little wiggle to him, a little giddy up, doesn't he? 13:07 to play in the ball game. First and 10 now for the UMass 31-yard line.